Hello, my name is Tamilavan and I will be giving you a brief intro about this case study. Alex manages a division in the service industry that provides an annual service to each customer. Alex is faced with an important decision regarding the pricing and overall strategy for the business moving forward. This decision will not just impact short-term profits but also the business's long-term viability. The market consists of just two providers, Alex's division and Betty's firm. Therefore, Alex only has one competitor. Both companies offer similar services and they are competing for the same customer base. Alex has the opportunity to either maintain the status quo or take a more aggressive approach in order to outperform Betty. The challenge is deciding how to position the division relative to the competition while balancing profit, customer satisfaction, and long-term growth. The decision Alex makes is a game-changing decision to the division and market. Therefore, he must take into account several key factors such as unit market share, total revenue, accounting profit, long-term value, and social value. A decision made on one metric can have significant consequences on another, therefore this is a complex decision. Now to take a deeper dive onto the options Alex has, we will look into each scenario with a little more depth and see which scenario best optimizes Alex's views for the business to come.
Let's look through all our 5 different scenarios to pick the best solution for Alex's division. In scenario 1, we have competitive pricing, in which we're given the price of $280. This is matched very closely to our competitor Betty, so our prices are pretty much the same. In this price point, we have the sales of $12,000, a variable cost of $100, a long-term value of $180. A unit market share of 50%, a total revenue of around $3.4 million, an accounting profit of around $2.1 million, a long-term value generation of $4.3 million, and a total value to society at around $5.5 million. In scenario 2, we have the price cut strategy, in which our price is lower than our competitors to gain a higher market share. As we can see here, we have 56% market share, a total revenue of just under $3 million, an accounting profit of $1.4 million, a long-term value generation of around $2.8 million, and a total value to society at $4.2 million.
1 million, and then a long-term value of 230. The unit market share for this one's going to be 41.7%. Total revenue, 10,000 times 325, so 3.25 million. Accounting profit, so it's going to be 2.24 million. Alex's view on the long-term value generation, so that's 2.24 million plus 2.30 million, which is going to give us a 4.54 million. And Alex's view to the total value of society, so that's 4.54 million plus 1 million, is going to give us a 5.54 million. Thank you.
In scenario 5, according to our calculations, the unit market share is approximately 38%. The total revenue is $3.33 million. The accounting profit is $1.88 million. The long-term value generation is $4.31 million. And the total value to society is $5.75 million. After comparing the metrics for each scenario, we realized that scenario 1 has the highest total revenue at $3.36 million. Scenario 2 has the highest unit market share at 56%. Scenario 3 has the highest long-term value generation at $4.61 million. Scenario 4 has the highest accounting profit, $2.24 million. And Scenario 5 has the highest total value to society at $5.75 million. For example, if Alex wants to win the market, he should administer a price cut, which is Scenario 2. In our next segment, we'll be talking about what scenario we believe will help Alex's business division achieve the most success.
The metric we believe Alex should prioritize is long-term value, which is scenario 3. By Alex prioritizing long-term value, he can ensure that his business remains sustainable, competitive, and relevant, which doesn't solely benefit Alex, but also benefits his employees as well as his customers alike. In scenario 3, we can see a clear path to an increase in long-term customer value, raising it to $220 per customer. This increase isn't just about pricing. It also enhances the perception of the value Alex's services can give his customers. Choosing to prioritize long-term value emphasizes stability growth, reinforces customer loyalty, as well as maximizes the potential return for customers in the future. This strategy secures both immediate benefits for Alex as well as long-term future success for his company.